Hey everybody, how y'all doing? What's up, Greatness Tribe? And welcome to our Book of the Month conversation, where we have some short time together where we really dive in and have a conversation about the book that we are talking about throughout this month. We take some time to be able to really look at something specifically that I highlighted or that's something that popped out to me. And as always, I love to hear where your thoughts is, what you're getting out of the book. And so in this month, in the month of March, we have been reading throughout this book called As a Man Thinketh, a very, very powerful book that has helped to be able to transform our thought process, to be able to see things differently based upon understanding the power of how we think. So I want to be able to look at something that popped out to me as we wrap up this month and get ready for a new month and ready for a new read. And I pray that these times has been effective for you, not only for the times that in reference to specifically me pointing out what I'm seeing, but specifically you taking the time to build the discipline to make sure that you're reading every single day so that you can be able to gain the information, the wisdom, and the knowledge so that you can have the transformation that you need in your life. So let me show you or read to you one of the points that stuck out to me as we wrap this up. This is what it says. It says, dream lawfully dreams. And as you dream, so shall you become. Your vision is the promise of what you shall one day be. Your ideal is the prophecy of what you shall at last unveil. I'm going to read it one more time so we can all be on the same page here. It says, dream lofty dreams. Dream big dreams. Again, we're still talking about your thought process. We're still talking about how we think. So dream lofty, big, lavish, crazy dreams. And as you dream, so shall you become. Your vision is the promise of what you shall one day be. So let's pause here because I want to break this context down in this conversation. But one, it says in the entry, dream big and lofty dreams. And as you dream, so shall you become. So the dreams that you're having, these big lofty dreams that you're having, is for a purpose. And the purpose for it is so that you can be able to have no limitations in your thought process. You don't limit yourself by certain pieces. When you're dreaming, your dreams normally are not limited by what you have in your account, what you have around you, who you have around you, what access you have. It's not limited by those things because normally in your dreams, what you dream is all the resources that you need, all the things that you need to be able to make these things happen. So dream big and as lofty as possible, but also understand that the dreams that you have, so shall you become. So if you are going to become these things, then what you're dreaming, you then have to get ready to walk into. So here's the next thing. Your vision is the promise of what you shall one day be. So what you are envisioning, again, you have the dreams. The dreams is lofty, no limitations. And these things you're going to walk into, right? The vision is saying this is what the end game looks like. This is what I see down the line. This is what I see down the road. And it's saying these visions are a promise of what you shall one day be. So it's giving you a glimpse. A vision is giving you a glimpse of what you're going to be one day. Right? So then here's the last piece. Your ideal is the prophecy of what you shall at last unveil. The ideal of what this could be, the ideal of what I can walk into, the ideal of these things. So these are some major pieces. So let me ask you, let me deal with this in my context of how I thought about it. If my dreams, I should be able to be with that one day. My vision is giving me a show of what I will be one day. And my idea is prophecy to show me what I'm going to look like in the future. What this is one day going to reveal to me of how this is going to be. The question is, What am I dreaming? What does my dreams look like? Do I even know how they look? Have I taken what I'm dreaming, what I'm imagining to become one day, or imagining to have one day, or imagining to walk in one day? Am I taking those dreams and documenting it? Am the vision that I have, do I have one? What is the vision? Do I have a vision? And if I have a vision, is it so clear that I know how to be able to walk in it? But then the other part, which is the idea. What is the idea that you have, not only about yourself, but about what you want to do? So these three major pieces are vitally important: my dream, my vision, and my idea. These are majorly important when we're talking about our thought process, because sometimes what ends up happening is we limit in our dreams. We see vision, but it's not clear, and then the idea doesn't match neither one. So we can't get to the process of being able to walk in what we actually want to have. So I want you to be able to take some time and look at your dreams. Have dream big, dream lofty, dream huge. And as you're dreaming in these contexts and in these ways, then what I want you to also do is document it and create a vision out of what you're dreaming, because we want it to be an action step. We want it to be dreams. I think Denzel said something to the fact: dreams without action. In a nutshell, dreams without actions are just dreams. So we don't want it to just be a dream. We want it to be something that we can actually walk into and become. So how do we do that? The way that we do that is we take those dreams, we document it, create a vision for it, make it clear, make it precise, make it effective for our lives, and then we make this a part of how we think. This is how I think about my life. No matter how I feel, no matter how I see currently, no matter what's currently going on, this is exactly what I see about my life, because this is what I dreamed, this is what I'm visioning, and this is how I'm thinking. And because of these things, my life will unveil the things that I want for my life. All right. So have a great day as always, and make sure that you'll continue to rock with us every Friday as we have these conversations talking about our book of the month. Next month is going to be a very powerful book. And that book actually might take us into 2 months because it's that thick. But it's also that detailed, and it's going to have some very, very deep conversations that I do want to make sure that you make sure that you engage in. So make sure you stay tuned. And as always, join me this Monday, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, right here on the Focus on Greatness podcast. I love you all. See y'all next time.